that not only pays well, but also helps people in need. The Society of St. Vincent de Paul is an organization in St. Louis that is organized into conferences and support groups. Now, I've worked at the thrift store for about 3 years at some different locations, and working there really opened my eyes to what thrift stores are and what they do. I feel like this is an important topic because not a lot of people know about this organization and what they do for people. And one day, this group could help you help one of your family members or friends. So today I'm going to talk to you about what it's like working at the store, how the store works, and how they've impacted people. So working at the store, it was a fun experience for me. Before I applied, I did some research on the store. I would see them on the news, and I would see what they do, and I knew that it was something I wanted to do and get into. I can remember at the grand opening when they cut the ribbon, I got to meet the founder of the company and have some conversations with him and some other important staff members. And also working there, I got to meet a lot of new people, not just people that worked there. I got to meet a lot of people who donated. And it was cool to see their loyalty to the store and a lot of reasons why they were donating. Somebody might have passed, or they might want to just help somebody out who didn't have the clothes, because a lot of people might not be able to afford it. And it was also interesting learning about how thrift stores work. At first I thought it was just you drop off some clothes and that's it, but it's a lot more to it, and it's a lot more that goes down in the store. This is the store in Florissant. This is the store I worked at for about 2 years. And the way the store runs is pretty simple. So if you're not a manager, you're either a stocker or a cashier. Now the women are normally the cashiers, and they stay in the front and they handle the contracts, or if somebody was to buy a mattress or anything like that. I was a stocker, and I was in the warehouse area, and we handled all the furniture, help people get stuff into their car, basically all the heavy stuff. I probably had my most memorable moment with these guys. These are the truckers, and the way the store runs is we feed off of donations. So when we get donations, that's our productivity that goes to the floor, and they go around the community to people who might not have a car or can't get their stuff to the store, and they pick it up for us, and they also pick up the mattresses that people might order. Now, the stockers, they have this thing called the initiation. It was just at my store, but they have an initiation, and the head trucker is a guy named Rob. Now, Rob looks like the Big Show or Andre the Giant. He's real big, real heavy set, and he got a lot of tattoos. And when I saw him, I was a little intimidated, but my initiation, he just walked up to me and he was like, "So what's your name?" So I told him my name, and then he was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna call you Stud Puppy." I was like, "Stud Puppy, okay." And then he opened up the truck. It was about 10 feet tall, and they just threw a king-size mattress in it. Full king-size mattress, didn't say a word, everybody was just laughing. Luckily, I was able to pick it up and give it to the people who ordered it. Yeah, it's just a quick little story. So the store sells things like housewares, electronics, clothing, toys, bedding, jewelry, and all types of stuff like that. And the way the donations work is you will pull around to the garage, somebody like me will open the garage for you, and then it normally comes in boxes, so we would get the boxes out of your car, and then there's this thing called a Gaylord. It's a big box we keep in the bag, and that's where we put all the donations and stuff, and then we'll sort through it as we go and get our productivity out to the floor. So this is what the store typically looks like. This is the clothing area. And back there, you can kind of see, sorry it's kind of small, you can kind of see where the furniture is. In the front, that's where the cashiers would be. I couldn't find a picture of the warehouse area where I worked, but yeah. So, the company's mission is to assist and provide for people. In the year 2018, almost 500,000 volunteers assisted around in the St. Louis area. And also in that same year, volunteers provided around 500,000 hours to thrift stores around St. Louis. And because of this, St. Vincent de Paul became a part of the United Way of Greater St. Louis, and it became one of the most well-respected charities in Missouri. So, in conclusion, today, I have informed you about the Society of St. Vincent de Paul, the organization, how the stores operate, how the company has impacted people, and what it's like working there. I think when you get a chance, everybody should go and look into it and see what they do. And just remember, it's not always about the money. Some jobs actually help people